I want to sweat up the onions a little, but I don't want to use oil or butter. So what I'm going to do is just put the ham hocks in there and get some fat out of them. And I was going to cook them in the slow cooker, but that takes many hours, and I could cook them very nicely on the stovetop in this pot because the lid is very tight and very little moisture is going to leave this in the cooking. So just let me get a little fat out of that and then we'll continue. Well, when you think something's going to work out, it doesn't. So that was a waste of time, but at least I know now I can't get fat out of that until it has water added to it and the sauerkraut. So what we're doing now, let's sweat up there's a little bit of, no, there isn't a little bit of grease in it. Forget what I just said. I'm going to sweat that up. A little more fire. I'm going to add some garlic cloves to it. I do everything by weight now. So this is, that's a ½ ounce. And I'm also going to put the calorie intake on all my recipes. I have to go back now and start from the beginning because I have over 1,000 recipes on my website, and I'm going to have to start from number 1, start backwards, because I keep on adding recipes, so I have to start from the last. So this is sweating up a little bit. We'll shut the camera off now and put some apples in there after I dice them up. And there goes the apple. That's good to get a little color in there. Now I'm going to throw in the cabbage. I like this. I don't like canned cabbage. So this has a nice taste, the boar's head. Costs a little bit more. And next time I'm going to make my own. And we have to add pork stock, but I don't have any pork stock. And I'm not going to use chicken stock. So what I'm going to do is use water. And I have to add some caraway seeds. And for now, just 1 quart of liquid of your choice. Mine is water. That's good. This is going to take some time to cook. Caraway seeds, that is a must. This is not enough caraway seeds in the rye bread. Oh, that's with the corned beef. Anyway, getting confused because I'm having corned beef tomorrow. So, that should do it. Now we'll bring this to a boil. I'm not going to show that. And then simmer it. And there's really not much more to do with this. Put a little pepper in there. Maybe like a ½ a teaspoon. And that's it. So I'm going to set my timer for an hour just to see how things are going, and then try and finish up. Well, let's see what's going on. It's been an hour, and I'm just going to turn this. Boy, that's got a lot more time to go. That meat is like very, very hard. Well, that's good. And like I said, with the type of lid that's on here, the liquid doesn't reduce. But I would say that instead of putting a cup of liquid in there, don't forget I'm doing these on the fly. I haven't made this recipe with these pork hocks like this. So I would only put a ½ a quart of liquid in there. And I'm going to set it for another hour. That'll make it 2 hours. And we'll check it again. Well, this took about an hour and a half. Hour and 45 minutes. See, now it's my fault that I have too much liquid in there. I don't want all of that. If I would have put a ½ a quart in there, it would have been plenty. Because look at the meat. You could tell all you got to do is squeeze it and it comes right out. And then later, I'll put it back in there after this reduces, and we'll have it for dinner tonight. Hope you enjoy. Well, that's taken about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. And now I can just place these knuckles back in here. And now when I put the sauerkraut on the plate, well, it'll taste better. All the liquid is almost gone.